Hello? Wow. Welcome to episode 0 of this podcast series.
Is it -1 or 0?
It's 0. Podcast 0, the intro podcast.
Yeah.
This is where Carl and I, Logan, are discussing the writing and recording and the art and all the bits in between of the songs on our EP, the Octopedal Rock Unit.
Yeah. This first one we're just gonna... it's to explain what we're doing.
It's to explain what we're doing.
We're gonna also talk about the general stuff.
Yeah, general things and explain what's happening.
Yeah, I think you've explained what's happening.
It would make sense to people listening.
I suppose we should start with the title.
The title. How did we get to the title of the Octopedal Rock Unit?
I started using it in marketing just because I thought it was funny, and then I was like, we can call the EP that.
What was the envisionment of... Let's go with the octopedal. What does octopedal mean?
Well, you know an octopus.
Yeah, an octopus?
It's got 8 things.
It's got 8 feet.
Like an octagon.
Like an octagon? Octo is 8?
Yeah. And then pedal is like pedal.
Yeah.
Which is the thing you hit with your feet if you're a guitar player. But it's also like a millipede or a centipede, which has feet. It's to do with feet.
The joke is that because there's 4 band members...
There's 8 feet.
There's 8 feet.
Yeah.
And we as Saurian are a rock unit, because we play good rock and roll. We are the Octopedal Rock Unit.
Yeah.
That's how that happened.
It's also... I also like the darkness. And Get Your Hands Off My Woman. There's a line called Octoped. Well, the line is Octoped, you've got 6 hands too many, which is sort of anatomically incorrect, but I'll let them away with it.
Yeah, well...
But Octoped. That's where I nicked it from.
Octoped.
I was like, Octopedal. Done! Word.
That is it. That's how we came up with that. That's just all the shenanigans.
Yeah, and then the cover, we were like... I had some ideas.
Of the EP cover.
The EP cover, yeah. There were a few ideas.
There were a few ideas. None of them we could really pull off.
AI can't count yet.
AI is not yet ready for our stupidity.
We used Midjourney to try to generate some stuff, but I'm like, generate a lizard with 8 legs, and it was just like, here's a gecko. I'm like, no, not just a normal one. I need 8 legs on the gecko. And then, it just didn't get it. It just couldn't understand the number 8.
No.
It hasn't learned to count that high, and he's Sesame Street.
I tried as well, and that's just not atomically correct. That's not an animal, that's a blob of scale.
I didn't even get that far. It just was like, here's an animal with 4 legs and some scales. It's like, double it.
Yeah, the AI couldn't do it. We had the general idea of like, it would be cool to have an 8-legged lizard, and then it was all 4 of us riding it on the back of it.
Yeah.
Like riding it into battle.
And then that's challenging too.
That's also hard to do.
And then we wound up on Fiverr.
We wound up on Fiverr.
Our favourite website, as you'll find later in the podcast.
And we found someone who did art.
Her name's Devi.
She's
from...
I don't know.
Indonesia?
I think so. Maybe.
I can fact check that, but it doesn't... The truth is, you look on Fiverr, you find someone.
Yes. We went there, I saw, it was a pretty good art style. It's kind of like what we wanted with the colour palette that was used and all that. So we're like, we'll pay you money to do this. And then Devi did it for us.
There weren't many edits.
There weren't that many edits, no.
We changed the colour of the sky to blue from purple originally.
Yeah.
But, we might do a purple cover edition.
We might do a special edition where the cover, it's purple.
Because throughout this podcast, we're gonna be playing some demos.
Yes.
So we might do a limited run of CDs or something with the purple and the demos and some other stuff. CDs store a lot of information.
Yes, all the things that didn't quite make the cut, but are special in our hearts.
Oh, there's a lot of that.
There's a lot of things.
You're not getting all that.
There's a lot of things that didn't make the cut. But we'll give you the sensible stuff.
But yeah, I think we just provided Devi with a photo. of the four of us,
Yeah.
and she sort of digitized that.
Yeah, because one issue was, well, one of the things was like, oh, we'll get AI and then we'll Photoshop ourselves, and it's like, oh, then we need to get an image of ourselves right, and it's like trying to Photoshop the four of us onto an 8-legged lizard that looks good.
Yeah, and the colors and stuff.
Colors, it's too much effort.
So we wanted it to be vibrant.
Yeah,
It was important that it was vibrant because
yeah,
it's like upbeat
yeah,
and it's in your face, and you need colors to match that.
yeah. We want it to look, out there, and that you could see it. And
Well, yeah.
You walk into a record shop, and that's the first thing you see because it's that colourful.
Yeah, and there was nothing. We didn't really give any direction on the font. That's just what.
It was really
Divi
cool.
chose.
So yeah, good artist,
Yeah,
did great work. Easy communication, 5 stars.
yeah.
That's
I'd say
5
that,
review.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
And then that's where you have it.
And that's how it was set off. That's the art.
Yeah.
How did we do we want to talk about what songs we chose for this EP? Is it just
No,
no?
you get the songs.
Yeah, there's 5 songs,
You get them.
and then those are the 5 songs we put on the EP.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it went. Really, it's like, oh, we have 5 songs. We'll
Mm.
put 5 songs on an EP.
We're just doing an episode of the podcast per song to discuss all
Yes.
the content, all the music, all the writing, all the demos that I dug up,
Yes,
which you will have the pleasure and displeasure of hearing.
we've worked very hard, and this is like, I mean, it's over a year in the making.
Yeah, it is. Well, just what's around a year.
It's around a year.
Yeah, I didn't check. I didn't actually check the dates on the demos, but it must be almost a year to date.
Yeah, almost a year from creation to publication.
Oh, those are big words.
Yeah, I nearly stumbled on them, but that's how it is.
But yeah, I mean, I'd say you'll be able to find the podcast on platforms, but I don't know what platforms this is going to wind up on yet.
No, we have no idea what's happening.
We don't know what we're doing.
We're just winging it and hoping that people will listen to it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think people will listen. People are curious.
people are curious.
I think that's about all I've got.
That's all. Well, stay tuned for episode 1, where we talk about the song Wayne Kerr.
Yeah, that'll be next. That'll be Sunday. No, it won't be Sunday. It'll be a day of the week.
It will be one of the 7 days of the week. We have a 1 in 7 chance of getting the day right.
Yeah, it won't be Sunday.
It won't be Sunday. So we have there's 6 possible days.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. No, I thought I had it scheduled, but I don't have it scheduled in my head yet.
Well,
It'll be released a week from this one.
a week from this one.
Yeah.
Well, you heard it here.
It's weekly.
It's week. This is weekly.
It is weekly.
This is weekly. A weekly podcast where we go through the 5 songs, 5 podcasts, 5 weeks.
And you'll find out how much we do and don't know.
We don't know a lot. But it's information that we'll give to you. What?